What's up, everybody? I'm Hidden in the Truth, and you might be wondering, what the fuck is this? Where's my Switch Force? I want my paddy wagon back. Don't you all worry now. You will get it. We promise. We are going to continue our other series, but sometimes here at Team Pizza, we have this problem with scheduling, trying to get everyone to be able to be together to record, and we don't want Drawman to not be part of those games, just like I'm making them not go without me either. So, in the meantime, we've decided to start a series of
where you watch me die horribly over and over again.
So basically, I'm in heaven and he's in hell. What we've got here, this is Diehard Dungeon. It's a roguelike where you go through and you collect shit and then you die horribly. And this video series is going to be a little different than the normal ones. There's not actually a time limit. We're basically going to just keep running around until Fnu ultimately gets his ass kicked. And then dies.
Which is going to probably be pretty soon because it's been, I don't know how long since I played this game last.
I'm sure we don't have a failed recording from earlier or anything today.
And point still stands. That video lasted like 5 minutes.
So yeah, it's we go until Fnu bites it, and then we move on to the next thing. And so these will just be it's something to put up so that you're getting some content, but it might not be. It might be longer. It's probably not going to be longer. You know, good times, whatever. We'll just see how it goes. And then also Fnu is starting another video series where he's going to yay, you rescued it by hitting it in the face with a sword.
Follow me. No, go over this way. No, over this way. It's sort of like that board game UGG where you can only communicate to the other player by whacking them with a club. It's a foam club, to be fair, but it's still one of those situations where, like, you don't know what you're doing, you're competing against the enemy team, and all your quote-unquote partner is doing is going whack, 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 whack.
So, I was going to say, it's actually the reason he's in the dungeon right now. He rescued the princess by hitting her in the face with a sword, because, he thought that's how you do that.
Aha.
Neat.
So I've got
shrapnel damage. I wonder if it's shrapnel damages you. Yes! Yes, it is. Oh, that's fantastic.
That's exactly what that does. So I actually managed to find an upgrade for that.
Neat. So yeah, we're gonna do these ones, and then he's got something else he's gonna be doing with Drawman. That'll be another sort of videos to pass the time when we can't record, this series, and that one will probably go whatever. This is more just a we wanted to play something just to have a chance to let me continue to be a pain in his ass, and I don't know, the thought of him dying repeatedly sounded amusing to me.
Who would have thunk my suffering is entertaining for people? You joke about that, but I get it all the time. Like people saying, yes, burn more.
Well, yeah, I mean, that's why you watch gameplay, to see them fail horribly. I mean, unless you're some kind of, I don't know, nice person or something.
I actually got some people talking about this on one of the latest streams, like one of the E3 ones that I did. Some people actually watch me for the same reason I used to watch guys like Nintendo Capri Sun back in the day, where it just kind of feels like... The reason I watch that guy is because it feels like I'm hanging out with a good friend of mine. Like, it feels like I'm just spending some time with a really cool dude. We're just chilling, playing video games for a little bit. And people tell me I have the same sort of appeal. Like, they say, I just kind of feel like shooting the shit sometimes. You're playing a game that I like watching, and I like hearing you speak, so, hey, this is kind of a perfect thing for me.
Yeah, you do have the voice for radio.
And it's also a really cool moment when people told me that, too, because... It's like, that's what got me into doing these kinds of videos to begin with. And now to come full circle and have people tell me, yeah, this is this is what I enjoy seeing, and this is you're pretty much everything I look for in this kind of video. It was just a super neat moment. Movement speed increased, and I no longer triggered traps. Nice. This is turning out alright so far. Certainly better than the first run.
That no one will ever get to see. We had a bit of a sound or problem in that one. Yeah,
it was a bit crap anyway. I mean, I didn't have my pop filter on, so it would have sounded terrible.
You don't have to explain what we mean when I say we had a sound problem. We can just let that go, man.
I like filling in the blanks sometimes.
I know, but you don't always have to frickin' do that. Sometimes it's nice to leave the audience wondering what's going on. We don't have to explain to them that it took us so long to get the videos up because... That's weird. Can we cut that part out? Let's cut that part.
Sure thing. I mean, everybody gets one. Like, I cut out that part I did about Patty's wagon in that one video, so I think I'll give that to you.
Yes. Maid, play amusing music that drowns out what we were talking about a second ago.
Amusing music. Nothing copyrighted, though. Something YouTube won't give me shit about.
So go for, like, public domain. I'm sure that would be a very quick and easy Google search.
Oh, I'm sure Kevin MacLeod's got something we can use in that situation.
Yes. So, anyway, back to what the things we were doing. So, gameplay, quick. He's doing better than the first one we tried to record, and it makes me full of sadness.
Seeing your best friend live through all of his ordeals, it fills you with great despair.
No, it fills me with determination. I'm determined to distract you enough to make you screw up here.
What does this do, I wonder? Oh!
It's a warp to a secret chest.
Well, alrighty then.
Art. Neat. You're doing well. Damn it. So much for quick videos that we can use as filler shit. Ugh.
Hey, don't worry about it. Like, depending on how far we get, this video could be like 10 minutes, the next one could be 5. It's one of those things. I pride myself on the fact that I pick up on games as quickly as I do. I try not to screw up too much. I pride myself on the fact that I catch on to concepts as quickly as I do.
So that thing still has the shrapnel effect, too. That looks significantly more useful now.
Yes. So the normal bullet just kind of drops on the ground, or if it hits something, it'll explode. Now it's both heavy, so it'll do damage on impact, and it will also explode into shrapnel, so even if I miss, chances are I'll still hit my target.
Thus proving once and for all that the gun is mightier than the sword, I guess.
I still look back on... The game that first really introduced that conflict to me was Metal Saga, I believe its name was?
Yeah, it's Metal Saga, when you can choose your bodyguard in the bar.
Hmm.
That's a fun game for just killing time. It's one of those, I would love to go back to it and do some things to it while still retaining that sort of old school feel it had. Because it's a fun time sink, and there are some ideas that work very well in that game, but then there are others
that game had problems. It was fun, but it had problems.
Yeah, it's like... I don't know, it's an interesting little title. If you ever see it in a used game store, I recommend picking it up. It's not too expensive if you like RPGs. It's interesting. There are a lot of things to do in the game. It's part of the whole thing. It's just kind of, you can go to the last city almost out of the gate. Like literally, you can just leave. No, yeah, you can just actually go to the last city out of the gate. You can just extinguish 100 fires and avoid the evil chest to unlock a thing. Which one's the evil chest?
The red one would presume.
Why would they presume that? What are you, racist?
I mean, the spikes also kind of gave it away.
Oh, what? So spikes automatically mean evil now? Really? Huh. I see how you are.
I know what I said. I don't regret it.
So the Statue of Liberty's evil? Is that what you're saying?
They're stealing our jobs, man. I'm telling you. Here's what we do. We're gonna build a wall around the dungeon. Okay, and the DM's gonna pay for it.
Hey, the chest is better at doing its fucking job.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah, shit. I actually had something I was talking about, and then I distracted myself by talking about chests. Boy, that never happens.
Let me tell you.
Boob joke here. So, anyway. Shit, what was I actually talking about?
The world may never know.
I had a run. Look, your sword's over there. See that arrow rapidly pointing at the thing you can't do anything about because you died! Okay, so yeah, that was a video. Thanks for watching. That actually went a little smoother than I was expecting. Hopefully the next one will be more of a train wreck. See you then, everybody!
Later.